Hi, it's Nell with Joya's Garden, and today I'm going to bring you along on a little replanting adventure. This is one of my many succulent bowls. I have a lot of them. This pot was actually a terracotta pot, and I stained it and I painted it and I decorated it actually for a video I did for ehow.com. I've done a bunch of videos for ehow.com, so be sure to check those out. And it had lobelia in it. It was on the patio off of our office, and it was really pretty, but then it would get too hot, you know, then the maritime layer would come in, and we're near the beach, off on, it would be dry, wet. I was like, ugh, I'm going back to succulents. So this is a echolaria I got at our farmer's market. The Haworthia I've had for a long time. It's a big clump. It's a huge one in a pot, and I just break off pieces of it. And I think I'm going to replace this sedum because I got this Graptivaria bashful. I got quite a few of these little plants, and I want to put this one in here. So what I used in this bowl is a succulent mix. It's a lot. It has a lot to amend the drainage in it. It's very light, as you can see. We'll do a close-up of it too, so you can really see it. And then I plant with some worm compost, and that's all I use because succulents aren't too fussy. These were cuttings I took off of a plant I have in the front yard, so they just started to root just a little bit, and I'll probably put them back out with that plant. So now I'm going to take a little bit of this out so that I can get this plant in. Then make some room for it. And what I do is I gently squeeze the pot, and then it just comes out about like that. I'm just going to give this a little squeeze here to kind of get the roots going. I'm going to plant it right in here. And when you're planting succulents like this, their leaves are almost like jelly beans. So you are going to get some falling off, but not to worry. And I like to leave it planted up just a little bit above the soil because it's naturally going to sink down, and you don't want to wet the plant too much. You don't want it to stay constantly moist. Okay, and I'm just going to do a drizzle of worm compost in here and around. Just helps to build the soil up, because you want worms in your soil, and you also want the excrement from worms in your soil. It's a good natural fertilizer. I'm going to put a top dressing on it because I don't want to put any more plants in. I don't want this one to be packed full. I want it to have some color from the decorative rock over here. Ooh, beautiful. I love to top dress with glass chips and colored rock because we don't have a lot of water falling naturally from the sky these days, so it's nice to get colors somehow without having to worry. Well, I mean, without having to worry about watering blooming plants. And what's going to happen too is it's going to compact down more, and I will add more of this rock as the soil settles in, because the soil is so light it's going to go down. But that's all I'm going to put for now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel because we have lots more succulent videos coming up, and lots more other videos too. So I would just like to thank you for tuning in to Joya's Garden TV.